What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks. We are ready to get into a little Leaf Perfect Game National Showcase. I have one case in front of me here. This is the only case that we have in-house. We worked our butts off to get another one of these for you guys. The first one that we did back on October 24th, I think filled in like 6 minutes. And since then, Tom was hot on the chase to try to get more of this stuff, but there's only 200 cases of this produced. So he got one last a couple days ago. He got he was able to find one, and we got it in today. So this is fresh off the truck, and we are going to rip it and have some fun. Before we get going on this, I'm going to run a quick random for our baseball mixer, which is coming up in an hour and 15 minutes from now. So, switching over to my desktop. We got Angels down through Yankees as our team list for that one. We got Jason starting us off in the 1 spot. Down through Wyatt closes us out in the 30 spot. Dice roll 4 higher. 5 rounds. Good luck, everyone. And we got Alex on top with the Angels, down through Corey with the Yankees. Let me grab that and post that into the break thread. Break thread, break thread, break thread, break thread. And there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Right as we went live, we just filled football. So we do have 2 breaks up and filling at the moment. Let me update my list here. So we got 9 teams left in Bowman, and I believe we're at 19 spots left in Baseball Mixer number 2. And those that Baseball Mixer number 2 has new releases of Topps Chrome Sapphire and also Brooklyn Collection. 2 brand new releases in that break there. So now let me pull up my video for Perfect Game. And let's get started on this one. Then I can also see who's all chatting with me. You guys know how I love the chat. What's up, Brad? Just finished doing your research on 9 out of the 10 guys you never heard of? Dan was also researching. Yeah, this one's always a ton of fun. I love this product. I'm ready for some cards of people who are half my age and make twice as much as me. Let's go. Found your nephew on the website? That's awesome. How cool is that? Alright, let's do this. My knife? There's my knife. There's my knife. Blade, who got the blade? Bone got the blade. Those are just those guys that probably were too excited to be drafted to know that they probably should have said, I'm going to pass and not sign with you, and instead I'm going to wait 2 years and then I'll go 5th overall. It's probably those guys that you're chasing, Bradley. All right, so massive 20 autographs per box on this. I will get the low numbered autographs top loaded during the break. A lot of them will get top loaded after the break. Just in the essence of time. And if I remember correctly, there was a 1 of 1 per box last time, I believe. So we'll see if that reigns true on this one as well. But I believe it was a 1 of 1 per box. I don't have a bag in my garbage right now, so if I throw that in there, it's going to be super loud and annoying, so I'm not going to do that. All right, so the second card, yep. So always a 101 in each box. 40 out of 50 is going to start us off of Michael Forret. Impressed with the rankings on some of them? Yeah, I actually have the rankings up next to me of the top 12 guys, just so I know some of who I'm looking for in here. Because, like you, I don't know all 300 players on the checklist. Jamie Arnold, 101. We'll get the 101 up on the showcase right away. And then you also got some metal cards. We got Travis Sanders. Green, that one's going to be 1 of 3. Followed by Sal Stewart Jr. Some of those with the waves are super hard to read. 2 out of 8 on the Sal Stewart. We got Roman Anthony Jr. That's going to be out of 15. Cade Markham out of 50. I don't know all 15 guys you got, Bullet. I can fly, Nick. David Lally. There's Jordan Lewis, 2 out of 5. Hayden Murphy. Numbered out of 15. Austin Overn. 1 of 15. These are all like high school players, Will. Carson Queck out of 20. So these are all like high school players. So many of these haven't even been drafted yet. Wilburn Furness out of 50. Todd Hudson, 29 out of 30. Peyton Brennan, 12 of 20. Hunter Russell, 20 of 20. Colton Sims, 17 out of 50. Jay would have it memorized. Jay would 100% have it memorized. Derek Bermudez, 13 out of 15. Alex Wade, 2 out of 15. Is this like glove or something? Jordan Lewis, 1 of 2. That is nasty. I have no idea what that is. Is it, maybe it's like Under Armour? Looks like he's an adult large. You're here, Andrew? You're always winning when you're here. Put that Jordan Lewis up in the mid right away. That's sweet. I like that patch. And we got Luke Heyman, 14 out of 20. That's your guy, you think? Jordan Lewis? I can check real quick for you. Let's see. It's all alphabetical, so it shouldn't take me a super long to check it out. Jordan Lewis. That is yours, Reinhardt. That is all you, man. That is all you. Moving on to box 2. Jay would have everybody's teams memorized, like everybody's players, and then on top of that, he would give you a scouting report on every single one of these guys. Thank you, Rick. It is one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites, I must say. We got Rocco Bresniak, 2 out of 10. And William Ross, 101. It's kind of cool that they give you a 101 per box. I kind of like that. And they are very nice looking cards. I love that that shine to them. Super cool. Next one up, we got Oliver Santos. It's out of 10. Mikey Romeo. Number out of 10 as well. And Jason O'Neal Churios. So we'll get that one randomed to all. That one's actually numbered 6 out of 9. That is one of those to get randomed to all. So we'll do that in the order that we pulled them. So whoever lands in the first spot will land that Churio. We got 5 of 10. Churio is one of the guys we're actually chasing in Bowman right now. Chase Sowell, number 2 out of 15. Cooper Dossett, 20 out of 50. Grant Seelig is 30 out of 30. The eBay 101. Fabian Amaro, numbered out of 15, 7 out of 15. Grayson Taylor, 27 out of 30. Brant Bokum, 2 out of 3 on the Brant Bokum. We got Andres Tavares, 50 out of 50. That's our second one where it was the bookend. Tavion Vaughns, that one's 1 out of 50. Another bookend on the Tavion Vaughns. Zach Krofelt, numbered 3 of 3. Matt Scott, distant cousin of Jason Scott, 12 out of 30. At least I like to think that's true. We got Matthew Muller, 48 out of 50. Nate Voss, 43 out of 50. And our first relic is Gavin Guidry, numbered 2 out of 8. Not true? Dang it. Seriously? I was going for that one too. Nice hit on the Gavin Guidry. Speaking of nice hits, 5 of 8 Brock Porter. Very nice hit. 5 of 8 Brock Porter. You kind of broke my heart just now, Jason. I hope you know that. Kind of broke my heart. I dug deep for that one. You have 2 of the 6 Gavins? Is Gavin Guidry one of them? That's the best part about products like this, is you just never know what's gonna happen. And then it's kind of like when you collect Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes is another good one for that too. You don't know a lot of the guys, and you hold on to them for like 5 years, and all of a sudden you're looking through your collection and be like, hey man, that guy just got drafted first overall last week. I have also never met a Gavin in real life. We got Cassius Thomas. That one's a 101. Cassius Thomas. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how their autos change. 100%. Travis Sanders, another 101. So 2 101s in that box. Travis Sanders. Like I said, with it only being 200 cases made, it's definitely, you're going to get a lot of low-numbered stuff. Andrew Duchanich. Andrew Duchanich, numbered 5 out of 6. If you can say that name better than me, then I'll give you $1. Duchanich. Peyton Kling, numbered 8 out of 10. Yeah, he's number 8 on the list here. We got Lou Zintje. Looks like he was drafted round 4 by the Rangers this year. That was numbered out of 10 as well. We got Jose Vargas. E for effort. Tom probably wouldn't have tried. Michael Lippy. Thank you very much, Miss Lippy. Jack O'Connor out of 30. Tom would have said, hold on, let me pull that guy out again. Tom would have said Andrew Dutch. That would have been Tom. Andrew Dutch. We got Greg Pate, 13 out of 20. Dominic Krupinski, 19 out of 50. Miss Lippy's car is green. 33 out of 50. Andrew Bedicke. Gray Brannon. Oh, it was people that are. It was something about slot value, I'm assuming, Chad, then, huh? Gage Harrelson out of 50. Justin Thomas, 7 out of 20. Luke Boykin, 23 out of 50. I drew the duck blue because I've never seen a blue duck before, and honestly, I just wanted to see a blue duck. 5 out of 5, Amari Daniel. We got Tommy Finnegan out of 50. Jamie Arnold is 26 out of 50. And Ryan Clifford, 5 of 8. It's our first relic of box 3. And Xavier Cardenas III. Number 9 of 20. See, I feel like he's kind of a little higher, isn't he? Maybe not. Maybe not. Thought he might have been. Still gonna put him up there. That's pretty solid for a 4th rounder to get that much. Oh, I love that movie so much. Just taking a quick little peek at our open breaks real quick. I know right before I went live I got 2 more notifications, so I just want to make sure that those people aren't sitting. I'd rather have a bear. Oh, just the way he says it. I'd rather have a beer. Taking a quick look here. Looks like whenever my computer decides to load. Ooh, that's a nice one right on top there, huh? That's a nice one. $17 spots left in our baseball mixer, which is the last break of the evening. Yeah, you got CC's son. That's great. No, they didn't. How about that Drew Jones? Sweet. Drew Jones, that one is 3 out of 25. Clifford the Big Red Dog? He's my buddy. He's my pal. Justin Crawford, 1 of 1. That's a nice hit. I think he was like number 10 on the list, I believe. Justin Crawford, 1 of 1. Let me see. I think he was number 10. 11. Number 11. First rounder by the Phillies this year. Who's got Justin Crawford? Nice hit, Jeffrey. Drew Jones, I think, might have also been Jeffrey. Drew Jones was also Jeffrey Hoskins. Jeffrey with a nice box to start off here. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Jeffrey with both of those. Nice roll for you there, Jeffrey. We got Nazir Mule. That's Bradley's guy right there out of 25. We got Malcolm Moore. Yeah, you betcha, Jeffrey. My pleasure, bud. 9 of 9 on the Malcolm Moore. R.J. Austin. Was numbered 6 out of 6. Murphy Brooks out of 50. Patrick Golly out of 50. Jay Knowles, 12 of 20. Nick DeLisi out of 50. Aiden Moffett, 43 out of 50. 36 out of 50. Reed, is that your guy, Malcolm Moore? Eric Snow, 36 out of 50. Bogan Simons, 27 out of 30. In my defense, we've only gone through 80 so far, Andrew. Okay. 13 out of 20, Luke Hill. Davion Hickson out of 50. But the moment I hit one of your 5 guys, you have to let me know as soon as I say his name. Dimitri Diamant out of 50. Colin Linder, 8 of 15. Isaiah Lowe, 26 out of 50. Jarek Curtis, 28 out of 30. How about the Jackson Holiday, 7 out of 20? Very nice hit, Jackson Holiday. You know we'll be looking for him in a couple weeks. Jackson Holiday going to Bullet. Bullet? Didn't you just say you didn't get anybody good or something like that? Jackson Holiday, 7 out of 20. Could have swore you said something silly along those lines. I'm gonna leave that there. And Gavin Killen, 12 of 20, or 12 of 12. Message Bullet. Maybe he'll do a little trade for you. There, Robert. Well, how do you know I'm skunking you? Maybe I hit on all 5 of your spots already. How do you know? This is box 5. No, it's not a super easy break to watch with the captions on. Yoel Tejada Jr. 101. Keep them 101s rocking and rolling. Yoel Tejada Jr. Followed by Daniel Macias 101. What movie are you watching is the real question, Bradley. I'm trying to watch Wednesday right now. Like, I've gotten through 3 episodes, and it's good. But the way everybody was like, oh my gosh, it's the most amazing TV show ever. You have to watch it. It's incredible. Like, it was overhyped at this point. Out of 10. So I'm assuming that it's going to get better and it's going to pick up a little bit. But we got Easton Swafford. That's another one of those guys we're going to have to random off. That's 9 out of 15. So that'll be our second one on the random. Who was our third guy? It was Colin something, I believe. Cole Phillips was the third one. Elvin Keels. Out of 25. We got Miles Curley. Ty Daly. Yeah, like, it's good so far, but I was just expecting like blow me away. Bryce Dolby out of 30. Blake Sire. And like I said, I guarantee that's just because it was just so hyped. It was so hyped up. But I mean, I'm still going to finish it. I'm enjoying it still. Nicholas Alonso out of 20. Oh, we got another one for Reed. You can put him on the board. Yes. Carson Turnquist out of 30. Chase Ingram out of 20. Adonis Guzman out of 50. Jordan Vera out of 50. It's definitely no Letterkenny. Blake Guerin out of 50. Xavier Cardenas III, 5 out of 15. Zach Stewart, 1 out of 50. And how about a little Aiden Weaver, 8 of 12. I love these patches on these cards. That's what I thought. Aiden Weaver out of 12. 8 out of 12. And how about the Top Chops Beef Jerky Dylan Lesko 101? That's a big one there, too. I love the fact that it actually says Top Chops Beef Jerky. Dylan Lesko, first rounder by the Padres this year. Top Chops Beef Jerky. I want it just because it says Top Chops Beef Jerky. Mainly just the jerky part. Mainly just the jerky part. Oh, 3 notifications all of a sudden. I was wondering if maybe Leaf has some ties in with Top Chops Beef Jerky. They're like, we gotta make sure that gets on the card. We gotta make sure it gets on there. Tanner Knowles out of 15. Parker Brosius. Brosius? It's gotta be Brosius, like Scott Brosius. 1 of 1, Parker Brosius. Sounds good, Bradley. This was more of a St. Nick present. Your Christmas present was that out of 5 Alec Thomas yesterday. Don't forget about that. Corbin Dickerson. That one is numbered out of 15. Nick Dugan out of 25. Ethan Petrie out of 10. Yahir Ortiz, 4 of 30. Kyle McCoy, 17 out of 20. Tyler Go, 3 out of 15. Brennan Phillips, 13 out of 30. Benjamin Abelt, 8 out of 15. Andrew Burns, 47 out of 50. Xavier Perez, 17 out of 50. Zachary Root is 2 out of 15. And another Churio. That one's 2 out of 3. So we'll have 3 people winning on these cards. He signed way off to the side on those stickers. That's funny. Zachary Showalter, 7 out of 30. I don't actually know why I top loaded that one. I'm getting ahead of the game for the shippers and sorters. You guys are welcome. 36 out of 50 on the LeBoy. You know, LeBoy. David Horn, 7 out of 30. And I'm on another Gavin Guidry, 24 out of 50. And Joe King is 15 out of 20. $15 out of 20, Joe King. And our other one is Jaden Newt, 3 out of 8. Three out of 8 on the Newt. And that's our halfway point. Only 112 more autos to go. Here we go. Betcha this is another 101 on top. I guarantee you, Andrew, that if I go through all 120 of these cards right now, you have a guy. You have one of the autos. Wait, didn't I say 120? What did I say? I thought I said 120. In my mind, I said 120. What came out of my mouth? Andrew Dukanich. I said 112. Whoops. Don't judge me, Brad. 1 of 1. Don't judge me, Brad. 100% in my mind it was 120. Dakota Jordan out of 1. 1 of 1 again. My math was right, my brain was off. Oh my gosh. I have way too much fun with you guys. Cole Young. That one is number out of 15. And there's Carson Sabathia. Kind of signs his auto like his dad did too. Carson Sabathia out of 25. And Jaden Newt one more time on the green. 1 out of 3, Jaden Newt. Medellin out of 50. Michael Kennedy, 4 of 5. Alex Stanwich, not Sandwich. Stanwich. Caden Dana, 63 out of 30. Luis Rujano, 4 of 10. Eli Serrano, 9 out of 20. Connor Furnham, 24 out of 30. Logan Placencia, 8 out of 30. Is he related to Adrian Placencia, who's also in Bowman this year too? Logan Wagner, 4 of 20. Will Gibbs, 15 out of 50. 13 out of 50, Mason White. We got Cade Shatwell, 15 out of 50. 15 out of 15. Nathan Fink, 7 out of 50. That's Brian Fink's nephew. Bradley Hodges, 16 out of 20. Next Smith, not that I know of. I could be wrong, though. Caden Dana, 3 of 3. Nice little patch on that one, too. 100% bullet. 100%. Avi, bro. Five boxes left. 100 autos to go. I made sure I said it correct that time. I made sure of it. And how about another 101 Bryce Dolby? Wait, is Top Chops Beef Jerky who sponsors like Perfect Game? Because I just looked on the back here and it totally says it is presented by Top Chops Beef Jerky. Huh. Who would have thunk? If you can dream it, you can do it, Brad. Just remember that. And I dreamed that I could do that math. Jet Williams! Nice hit. That one is out of 15 on the Jet. I made it up his name. So that's not even a guy in the product? Oh, you got me. You fooled me. Gavin Killen. What's that, a 25? We got Tristan Smith. 3 out of 4. I know, right? Prospects just they're always, you know, 18 years old, and you know, I just keep getting older, and they just keep staying the same age and making more money than me still. So, you know, 4 out of 15. I was Dispro. Brady Dispro was 4 out of 15. Caden Powell is 11 out of 15. Xander Reese out of 15. William Ross. You should have said Gavin Smith then. There probably actually is a Gavin Smith. Matt Klein. He really went all out on the cursive there. 3 out of 30. Logan Suave out of 15. All right. 24 out of 30. TJ Adams. Kerry Herndon Brown, 9 out of 15. Will Tippett, 15 out of 15. Grant Farlander, 9 out of 10. Chris Maldonado is 13 out of 20. Alton Davis, 4 out of 30. And Andrew Burns, 1 of 1 at the end there. There you go, Andrew Burns, 101. And Corbin Dickerson, 5 of 12. Maldonado is you? Look at you go, Bullet. Is Mikey Romero you too? 8 out of 12, Mikey Romero. Eight boxes left. He's taking after Cassis too much now. Brian Cassis never misses. Never misses. I'm gonna go in Bowman. Let's go $5 off in Bowman. Oh, he's Martin Maldonado's nephew? Really? I was curious if that was the case. Actually, Go 10 off. We got only nine teams left. 9 teams left in the dual case, sir. And we're going to go $10 off each team. I love me some Martin Maldonado. That was one guy I wish the Brewers never would have got rid of. Angels, Cubs, Dodgers, Mariners, Nats, Padres, Pirates, Royals, and Tigers are the last teams available in our Bowman Dual Caser. And like I said, there is 17 spots left in our second Topps mixer with new releases Sapphire and Brooklyn. If Tom got his Brooklyn, that means I should be getting mine here soon. I love Brooklyn Collection. Absolutely love Brooklyn. No clue, but it sounded good. It did sound good. It did sound good. You should be proud of that. Stuart Puckett, 12 of 50. Sebastian Perez, 1 of 1. The Machete rules. Or is what is it? With there's a Jordan Taylor, Danny Trejo, Machete. 1 of 4 on the Jordan Taylor. Machete. We got Chris Stanfield. 7 out of 9. Nolan Schubert. Out of 25. We got Caleb Sanders, 4 of 20. R.J. Riccabo, 4 of 50. Had to sit by the computer for this one. Up close and personal. We got Robert Evans, 6 out of 30. Ryan Dennison, 15 out of 50. Sebastian Perez, 34 of 50. Roman Digiacomo, 6 out of 30. Ryan Slattery out of 50. Ike Irish. I love that name, Ike. 3 out of 30. Jason Torres is 17 out of 30. Bradley Gagin, 13 out of 50. DeAndre Jones, out of 50, not Drew Jones. Everett Cooper, 30 out of 50. Brad Gregory, 3 out of 50. And Alvin Keels, 3 out of 20. Oh, I see what's going on. 3 out of 20 on that one. And Gavin Turley, 3 out of 8. Just another Gavin. It's just another day with perfect game in Gavin's. Gavin Turley, 3 out of 8. Number 16 overall, by the way, Gavin Turley on the list. How about that one right on top? Jackson Holiday right on top again. not a bad break when you're getting two of that guy. How about that one on the back? We like that too. We like that too. I couldn't I couldn't contain my excitement on that one. So we got Jackson Holiday on top and Termarr Johnson on the back. That's absolutely fantastic. 5 out of 10. There you go, Bullet. Braden Barrera. That's a 101. He's also one of the top guys too. 10th overall, Braden Barrera. There we go. 101 on that one. I gotta leave the Drew Jones up there. I have to. It's Drew Jones. We got Ian Ritchie Jr. A poodle. It's 5 of 5 on the Ian Ritchie Jr. Gavin Turley. Number 2 out of 4. Is that your guy, Brad Barrera? Robbie Snelling. Out of 25. Trevor Fox out of 50. Sam Tucoen out of 30. Yep, Baseball Mixer's next. Jason, I sent you a PM on Facebook. I sent you a PM on Facebook. 6 out of 30 on the Jonathan Kim. Preston Hurst. 6 out of 15. Mitch Voigt, 46 out of 50. Matthew Porches, 5 out of 50. 19 out of 30. Did you want to spot in the midnight one? There's one that's going to be breaking in 4 hours from now if you want to spot in that one. 3 out of 20 on the Carson Applegate. Cade Climmy, 17 out of 30. Colby Shelton, 4 out of 5. Hayden Miller's 13 out of 20. Sammy Lace out of 50. Mason Neville, 3 out of 8. Sounds good, Jason. Perfect. I'll make sure to get you on that one and then get marked off as paid and everything, so you're good to go. Mason Neville, 3 out of 8. And there he is, Termarr Johnson, 9 out of 20. It's a great hit. Who's got Termarr Johnson? Oh, the newest Brewers legend, the cooler Contreras brother. I'm so glad it was that Contreras and not Wilson Wilson Contreras. I can't stand Wilson Contreras. I can't stand him. So I'm glad it was his little brother. So much cooler. John Boy Media posted a picture of William Contreras, like with it next to him saying like signed with Milwaukee Brewers, and like he's looking so sad. Like I'm like, come on, John Boy Media, you couldn't have found a picture of him actually smiling in there. Come on. You're going Zach Stewart? I thought you were gonna just go with Zach Bone Geezy. He's got to be in here, right? He's got to be in here, right? Stuart Puckett, 31 out of 50. Grayson Taylor. So you're going Zach Stewart. This is a Grayson Taylor 101, by the way. Profit, what's going on? Right on cue as I just made fun of myself again. Called myself Zach Bone Yeezy. Williams gonna have the better career though. I'm gonna go. Did I just hit Colby Shelton? No, I'm going Colby Shelton. Riley Stanford. They must have got him. They must have got him all in. That's out of 10. They must have got all the autos at the event, is what I'm thinking. Dom Hellman. Out of 15. Yeah, just in time. There's a Jacob Miller. 3 out of 8. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Their profit. Out of 50, we got Brenner. We got Dallas Amasius. 6 out of 30. Gunnett Carlson. Gun it, bro. 15 out of 20. David Bell. I totally forgot who I already guessed. Read. 2 out of 10. Drew Nelson. 1 out of 30. Aiden Tarak. 7 out of 10. Drew Repepi. 1 out of 15. Gavin Miller. 48 out of 50. Ellie Cannell. 10 of 20. Elgin Bennett. 19 out of 20. There's so many names. 303 to be exact. Griffin Herring. 9 out of 20. Reese Chapman. 3 out of 5. 40 out of 50. Mason Morris. And Reese Chapman. 1 of 20. Did you like that one, Prophet? Gun it, bro. And Mason Morris, 13 out of 20. I couldn't help it. The high school the inner self, my high school self, came out when I read his name. Gun it, bro. All right, box 12. I want another Dylan Lesko 101. That is a heck of a break right there. Who's got Dylan? Dylan Lesko. Who's got that guy? Peter Leatherman with 2 Lesko 101s. Nice break, Peter. That's fantastic. #101 Dylan Lesko. So you got the #101 Dylan Lesko patch. And the 1/1 auto as well. Logan Wagner. 101. I just want to pull another Gunnett now. Tommy Specht. I think it's going to be numbered out of 25. Tristan Smith. Note out of 6. Brock Porter. Another good one for Brock Porter. 1 out of 15. What are you talking about, Andrew? I've hit on all 3 of your guys. I know that for sure. 100% sure. Actually, I just looked and I don't think we hit a Connor Furman. And that is one of your guys. It was just right in front of me. Where's the rest of your guys? Barry Manning, 18 out of 30. Chris Arroyo, 8 out of 50. Cooper Witten, 33 out of 50. What's Clifford's first name? Is that his first name? 11 out of 30. Logan Forsythe. Dakota Jordan. 5 out of 30. Giovanni Colasante out of 50. Carlos Elian Martinez. 15 out of 30. Cannon Peebles. 16 out of 50. Jack Wise, 22 out of 50. We got Jared Lewis, 19 out of 25. Jackson Hyatt, 12 out of 15. Christian Smith out of 50. Andre Suarez out of 50. I'm not sure. We do have the recap coming up right now. So, Tommy Specht, 14 out of 20. Yeah, I think we did get one of that guy. Mason McGuire, 14 out of 20. And there we go. That is the break. Stand by for our recap. It's pretty much just the break all over again. But much quicker. So these are all numbered 5 or higher. I'm just going to say their last names. So we got Suarez, Smith, Hyatt, Lewis, Wise, Peebles, Martinez, Colasante, Jordan, Forsythe, Witten, Arroyo, Manning, Smith, Specht, Morris, Chapman, Herring, Bennett, Kennel, Miller, Ripepi, Tarak, Nelson, Bell, Carlson. Good it, bro. We got Macias, Brenner Cox, and Jacob Miller. Right at the end, Reed. I'll do it right at the end of the break. Right at the end of the recap. We got Dom Hellman, followed by Stanford, Puckett, Lace, Miller, Shelton, Climmy, Applegate, Noriega, Porches, Voigt, Hurst, Kim, West, Tukuanen, Fox, Snelling, Richie Jr., Gregory, Cooper, Jones, Goggin, Torres, Irish, Slattery, Digiacomo, Perez, Dennison, Evans, Riccabo. See, I told you we had a Riccabo. I called it. Sanders, Schubert, and Stanfeld? Stanfeld. Puckett, Davis, Maldonado, Farlander. See that we didn't skunk you. That was one of your guys. See, I was right. Farlander, right? Garrett, Grant. Nope, that was Sean Kober. Sorry, Andrew. Farlander, Tippett, Herndon Brown, Adams, Suave, Klein, Ross, Reese, Powell, Dispro. Brady, I'm Disbro, bro. Williamson, we got Kilden, Fink, Shatwell, White, Gibbs, Wagner, Placencia, Furham. There, that's your guy. Did not skunk you officially. Connor Furman, we got Serrano, Rujano, Dana, Stanwich, Kennedy, Medellin, Young, Stewart, Cardenas, Guerin, Vera, Guzman, Ingram, Turnquist, Alonzo, Crisantis, Sear, Dolby, Daly, Curley, Keels, and Boyd. Curtis, Lowe, Cinder, Diamant, Hickson, Hill, Simmons, Snow, Moffitt, DeLisi, Knowles, Gale, Golly, Brooks, Austin, Malcolm Moore Jr. Malcolm Moore? Is that the other one you were looking for? No. That was, who was chasing Malcolm Moore? I know that wasn't the first time I heard that. Malcolm Moore was Reed. That's the one that Reed was looking for. Nazir Meal, Guidry, Horn, LeBoy, Root, Perez, Burns, Abelt, Phillips, Go, McCoy, Ortiz, Petrie, Dugan, and Dickerson, Knowles, Arnold, Finnegan, Daniel, Boykin, Thomas, Harrelson, Brannon, Beneke, Krupinski, Pate, Duchanevich, Connor, Lippy. Thank you very much, Miss Lippy. Vargas and Sintje. All right, last stack here of the stuff we sleeved. We got Paxton Kling, Voss, Miller, Scott, Vaughns, Tavares, Taylor, Amaro, Seelig, Dossett, Sowell, Crichton, Romero, Santos, Bresniak, Wade, Bermudez, Sims, Russell, Brennan, Hudson, Furness, Queck, Overn, Murphy, Lewis, Lally, Markham, Anthony, Stewart Jr., and Forret. All right. Non-101s that we top-loaded. There was one that I accidentally top-loaded too, so there'll be one card in here that's numbered out of 30, which is that one right there, Zachary Showalter. I was ahead of the game on that one. And the rest of these are numbered out of 4 or less. We got Gavin Turley, followed by Jordan Taylor, Tristan Smith, Jet Williams. That one's actually out of 15. Bigger name, though. We got Jaden Newt, CC Sabathia. Again, that one's out of 25. But then we got 3 of 3, Zach Crofelt, Brant Bokum, and Travis Sanders. Let's do 101s next. We got Logan Wagner, Grayson Thompson, Sebastian Perez, Andrew Burns, Bryce Dolby, Dakota Jordan, Andrew Dukanich. We got Brocious, Macias, Tejeda, Arnold, Sanders, Cassius Thomas, and William Ross. Patches. Mason McGuire out of 20. Tommy Specht out of 20. Mason Morris out of 20. Reese Chapman out of 20. Mason Neville out of 8. Jordan Lewis out of 2. Gavin Turley out of 8. And Alvin Keels out of 20. Mikey Romero out of 12. Corbin and Dickerson out of 12. Caden and Donna, 3 of 3. Brady sorry, got a little frog in my throat. Bradley Hodges out of 20. And Jaden Newt out of 8. And a 101. We got Joe King out of 20. Gavin Guidry out of 8. Weaver, 12. Kilden, 12. Cardenas, 20. Luke Heyman, 20. And Ryan Clifford out of 8. Showcase then. Start off with the Drew Jones. Drew Jones auto. That one is numbered 3 out of 25. Drew Jones is going to Jeffrey. Also going to Jeffrey is the Justin Crawford 1 of 1. Nice break, Jeffrey. Let's go with Tamar Johnson. I don't know if I checked who had Tamar Johnson yet. Tamar Johnson, though, is going to be going out to Jeffrey Clark. Nice hit there, Jeffrey. Jeffrey and Jeffrey. And we got Brock Porter, 5 of 8. And also Brock Porter, 1 of 15. Brock Porter is going out to Matthew. You betcha, Jeffrey Hoskins. Good break, bud. We got Brandon Barrera, 1 of 1. Going out to Brad. There we go, Brad. And up a little Jackson Holiday action. We got 5 of 10 and 7 of 20. Jackson Holiday going out to Bullet. And our money man hits to the break. We got Dylan Lesko, on the auto, and then also the patch auto with the Top Chops beef jerky patch. I love that. The Dylan Lesko 1/1 are going out to Peter. Good break there, Peter. All right, then we have, in the order they were pulled, Chourio, Swafford, and Churios. So let's do a random. Let's go. It's really the same odds if we go 1 through 60. It's the same odds. So we're gonna do the 1 through 60, just the player names. Player names. Not the player names, the participant names. So just the participant names, the 1 through 60 that we started out with, not all 300. Chourio, Swafford, Chourio. PG number 2. 12, 22. Alright, switch over to my computer window. So once again, we had Jason on top, down through Bradley closes out there. So we'll land in the 1 spot will be the Chourio out of 9. 2 spot will get the Swafford out of 15, and the 3 spot will get the Chourio 2 of 3. So dice roll on this 4 or higher. 4 rounds, go the minimum. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got Reed with the Chourio out of 9, Russ with the Swafford, and then Chad with the Chourio out of 3. You betcha, Reinhardt. I'll see you again tonight in the Bowman break. I'll see you again. So that's coming up in 2 hours from now. Last I looked, there was 9 teams left. I took $10 off each of the remaining teams. Not sure what's left. I've not checked. So I've not checked. But if you're looking for a break, we got the $79 baseball mixer. Last I looked, there was 15 spots left in that one. And then we also have 9 teams left in Bowman. So in the meantime here, I'm going to check our payments for football. Hopefully we'll run the random for football at the start of baseball. So thanks a bunch, everybody, for hanging out. I will see you all back here soon. Thanks a bunch, Reed. Appreciate you, bud. So we'll see you soon. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.